Welcome back to Smoky Ribs. Today I'm doing a Cajun style deep fried turkey, one of my favorite ways to do turkey. And also we're going to be giving the winners, 10 winners for the silicone gloves I announced on my last video. Today we'll do a drawing at the end of this video, so stay tuned to that.
If you wanna cook backyard barbecue till you get your feel, you come to the right place. Russ Jones Smoky Ribs. Smoky Ribs. Smoky
The very first step in deep frying a turkey is to make sure that it's completely thawed out and completely dry. You want to take a paper towel and you want to pat this dry on the outside as well as inside the cavity here. Water and oil just don't get along. If you want to make this less violent when you lower the turkey into the hot grease and the hot oil in the pot, then you want to get it as dry as possible, including the cavity. This one actually had a few ice crystals inside of it, but it's completely thawed out. And we're going to inject this, and we're going to let it sit for roughly an hour with this injection right where it's sitting. And we're going to go outside and we're going to get everything else ready. And but before we do that, I'm going to show you how I inject this and what I'm going to inject it with. Mike Petrie over at Heaven Made Rubs recently sent me some injectables. This is an amazing Cajun marinade. I haven't used this yet, so today is the first day. Now, along with that, he also sent me the instructions on how he does deep fried turkeys. Mike prepares like 80 of these at one time and he sells them. Some he does fully cooked, some he gets partially cooked and packs them up with the instructions how to finish it on like Thanksgiving Day or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the directions on that. It's real easy. It's 10 ounces of water and 1 stick of butter. And I'm assuming we're talking about melted butter here. It don't say, but so we're going to have to heat this up, which I would do anyway, just to bloom these flavors from this rub. We'll be right back. First thing in this marinade is 10 ounces of water. I've got 1 stick of real butter that I just melted in the microwave. You could actually just put a stick in the water and let it heat up in the water as well. Now we're going to add in the seasoning. Give all this a thorough mix. I'm going to heat this up just long enough for the seasoning to kind of release its smells and oils and such. Then we're going to have to let this cool back down. We don't want it to cool completely off because the butter will solidify, but we just want it kind of like a lukewarm. We don't want it hot going into this turkey. Alright, so it's injection time, and all I'm going to do is just go through various spots in the breast. I've got a straight line here. Now I'm going to create another straight line. The ideal size turkey for deep frying is around really 14 pounds. That's exactly what this is. It's 14.01 pounds. That's about as close to 14 pounds you can get. No more than 16 pounds. The bigger the turkey, the harder it's going to be to get the inside done while you got a crispy outside. So really a 12 to 14 in my opinion is ideal. Alright, now I got a line here. Now we're going to go across here. Don't forget your legs. You can see this leg expanding as I'm pumping this into it. The biggest thing is just to make sure you get good even coverage. I have a variety of injectors. I have that one that has the 4 needles. It pumps up. I love that thing, but really not needed on a turkey. And I had that stainless steel one with the big nozzle, but this one is doing just fine. It's got a big enough nozzle, as you can see, to handle this seasoning that's inside of this injection. The wings is one of my favorite parts, so I want to make sure I inject that as well. Just get that excess off of there. Now, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to tuck these wings in behind this bird if I can. Yeah, just like that. And the reason I'm doing that is I don't want them just flopping out in the pot. That's going to tuck them in to where they're not going to be doing this, and they're not going to get severely burned. They'll brown real nicely. All right, that's it in here. We're going to go outside and get this pot ready, and I'll see you just as soon as we're ready. Now, if you can see, I'm at 325. Most times when you deep fry turkey, you want to go up to 350. Not this time. This is a different way of doing things. So we're going to remove this just to get it out of our way. And here is the 14-pound turkey. If you notice, these pots really aren't made for anything much bigger than this. Go in ever so slowly. That's not bad. We had this turkey really dry. It's not reacting bad at all. Take our hook out, and we are frying. You've got the time 43 minutes from right this minute. 43 minutes. We'll be back. All right, as I lowered that turkey in, when it bottomed out, I'm sure you could tell that it wasn't completely submerged in the oil. So what I've done is I poured some more oil to bring it up and over the turkey. There is a mark on most of these turkey pots that have the maximum turkey, and that line is for the maximum turkey. Well, the line on this pot calls for an 18-pound turkey, no more oil than that. Well, this is a 14-pound turkey, so therefore you have to have more oil. I didn't allow for that, so you can learn from that mistake. That really the best way is in advance, go ahead and drop your turkey in, cover it with water, and then you can put a mark and know exactly how much oil you need. You can fill it to that line that you make. That's really the most accurate way to do it, but this works pretty well too. The pot did drop down a temperature to 275 when I dropped this turkey in, but it's rapidly coming back up. We're going to try to bring this up to 3 and no more than 325, kind of holding that range. According to Mike's technique on this, he says to cook it more on the low side. That's what's going to produce a very juicy turkey. Deep fried turkey is kind of known for being juicy, but if you cook it at too high of a heat, you can burn off a lot of that water and end up with a dry turkey, even though it's deep fried. It don't necessarily lock in the juices like you think. So we're going to try this method, and I can't wait to see the results. And I'll bring you back here shortly once this thing's ready to pull off, and we'll take you from there. Safety first when you're deep frying a turkey. Always make sure to do this out in your yard, away from your house. If something was to happen, get toppled over, or anything that could cause a grease fire, you would have a major fire on your hands. I've got roughly 3.5 gallons of oil in here. That's a lot of oil to ignite. Make sure you have a good fire extinguisher handy, and that's just a few tips that I could give you. Wear good clothing also for spatter such as that. Make sure you're using some gloves when you're lowering and raising the turkey out of the grease. I wanted to show you that I'm just a little over 300 now. I was a little bit higher than that, but we're okay with that. And the reason I'm not as high is because we're getting some really strong winds through here right now, and it's cooling this pot off. If you're serious about deep frying turkey, a lot of people will take a really big piece of pipe and adapt it to fit over this burner to create a windbreak, and that will help you dramatically. All right, we're coming out with this thing. I'm gonna pull this thermometer out. Let's sit here and drain for a second. What a beautiful color. Look at the front of this, or the back of this bird. All right, I'm gonna take it over here to the cutting board because we gotta work kind of fast. What we're wanting to do is take the amazing Cajun rub. This is also a product from Mike Petrie. And as you can see, I don't have much of this left. Roll it around the back. What I'm taking is a roasting bag, a turkey size roasting bag like you would roast a turkey in. Going to open it up as soon as I find the opening. That is not the opening, hang on. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going to take our turkey bag. This thing is still piping hot, which is what we want. We're going to remove this. I'm going to grab this turkey. We're going to lower it into this roasting bag, just like so. There should be a tie wrap in here somewhere. Yeah, well. I don't see any tie wraps. Alright, I did not find any tie wraps that came with these bags. I could have swore they came with them kind that you pull tight. So I'm taking a bread tie, that's all we need. And from here, we got it going into the Engel cooler. We're going to close it up. Alright, so the turkey's in the Engel. We're going to leave it in there 30 minutes to let it continue to cook. That's right, you got carryover heat, which is going to finish this turkey off. It's going to be juicy, or at least that's what I'm counting on. So I'll see you in about 30 minutes and we're going to carve into this bad boy. It's been just a little over 30 minutes. We brought the ice chest in here, pulled the bird out. It's sitting here in front of us. And man, there was steam coming out of this ice chest. This thing is still really, really hot. There is a lot of juice in the bottom of this bag. Ooh, look at that. Tell you what, I'm not going to throw that juice away. That's probably going to be really good poured over the top of that turkey. Alright, the one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is you lose a crispy skin like you normally get with fried turkey. It's more or less steaming. So you lose that, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Cut into this breast. See what we got. And you can see where all that injection was. Look how moist that is. Oh my goodness. Hot or not, here we go. That is super moist. What's so unique about that is the skin. It don't have the crisp like it did when it first came out of the fryer, but it's not rubbery at all. It's hard for me to explain. I've had something similar to that in the past. It's really, really good. The skin is almost like paper thin now. That is so moist and juicy. And I tell you, dark meat is my favorite. We're going to carve into some of that here momentarily in just a second. We're going to check it out as well. That breast is top notch. All right, let's see what the dark meat looks like. Oh man, yeah, it's really juicy. Slap full of flavor. This is a win. I guarantee you this method is a win. If you want the crispy skin, then don't do the trick with the bag. But if you want it really juicy, really good, then use the bag. Do one of each, see which one you like better. Excellent turkey. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, stay tuned and we're going to do the drawing for the gloves. And I won't see you no more after that drawing, so I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, smoke your ribs. I have picked out a random comment picker. There's a lot of them for these YouTube videos, and I just picked one. Never used it, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste the URL to the video that everyone commented on. Hit load comments. And that is the correct video. Okay, we got to do this 10 times. We're going to pick the first winner now. First winner is Ben Contreras. Don't know if I said that right. Enjoy your videos. We'll have to try this recipe. All right, Ben, what you need to do is message me on YouTube. Send me a private message through YouTube, giving me your address, and I will forward that address to the company that's providing these gloves, and they will actually ship them to you. I believe the company's out of New York, so you can expect a package from New York if that's where they're being sent. I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, now to do another winner. There's winner number 1. Pick the winner. James Copeland. Great video, Rush. Sure would love a pair of those gloves here in San Antonio. Stay safe, my friend. Thank you. I'll try my best. And James, you did win a pair of them gloves. Same thing, just PM me through YouTube. It's got to be through YouTube. That way I know it's you that's giving me the address. If you do it through Facebook or my website, then I won't know that it's actually you. All right, let's do another one. Load comments. That was number 2, by the way. Pick a winner. This is winner number 3. Doug Weston. Love mac and dogs. Never deep fried yet. Have to give that a try. All right, you are a winner, Doug. Same thing. PM me through YouTube, please. Let's go for number 4 here. Pick the winner. Number 4 is Bobby X. That is one tasty looking hot dog. It sure is, and it sure was. Thank you, Bobby X. Please send me your information through YouTube, and we'll get that out to you. All right, now for winner number 5. Pick the winner. John Wiley. I've never seen a hot dog done like that, but it looks mighty good. Got to try it. I hope you do. It's a really good tasting dog, that I promise you. All right, that was winner number 5, John Wiley. Please send me your shipping info, and I'll get it out to the company through YouTube, please. PM me through YouTube. All right, now we're going for number 6. Pick the winner. Infamous 2Gs. Keep up the good work. I'll do my best, and thanks. Enjoy the gloves. Send me your information. We'll get them out to you. All right, that was number 6. Let's do number 7. Pick the winner. Darren Anton. Good video to add to your list. Yes, on the gloves. Would love a pair. Well, you got you a pair, Darren. Send me your shipping info through YouTube, and we'll get them out to you. All right, now for number 8. Pick the winner. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. But if you're watching this and see your name, then that's you. And let me give it a shot. Crazy Cloner? I have no idea. Anyway, he says it looks good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Send me your information. We'll get those gloves out to you. Just make sure you do it through YouTube. All right, now here's number 9. Pick the winner. Eder Ribeiro Jr. Pretty sure I didn't say that right either. One of these days I'll have to fry a dog. I hope you do, man. They're real crispy, and it just adds a whole nother element to these hot dogs when you deep fry them like that. All right, let's see and try this recipe. It looks amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that was number 9. So let's go for number 10. This is number 10 and the final winner. Dwayne. Wow, what's up with all these names, man? I cannot pronounce that either. Waletica. I have no idea. Those hot dogs look really awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Send me your information through a YouTube private message and we'll get them out to you. All right, people. Sorry for botching up the names. Thank everyone for giving us a shot. Like I said, there is a total of 833 comments, so only 10 winners out of that many comments. But congrats to the winners, and until next time, smoke your ribs.